keys. Motion you did with the basic twirl where you put your thumb around and then you flip around. So, okay, so the 8th trick that I'm going to teach you is called the upward swing handle switch opening. It's a very long name. So in order to do it, you're going to hold the knife by the bite handle. It's going to look like this. Okay, so in order to do that, you're going to swing the knife back like that. You're going to put your finger there automatically when you do that. Swing and put your pointer finger there. And you were just holding this handle, but now you're going to start holding the safe handle. And once you do that, you're going to do a wrist pass. Okay, so the 9th and 10th tricks are both really similar. They're both very beginner tricks that are used in many advanced moves. So the first one's called the fan flourish, and you're going to hold the knife by the safe handle. So what you're going to do is you're going to flip it out like this and start like this, and then you're going to go like that. It looks like that. So it looks
start. Really cool animations, just really awesome. And I think a big part of the reason it's so popular, on top of this though, is because of the new finishes it got in the Spectrum case. These things look fucking amazing. I don't think there's any other knife with any other finish in the game that measures up. And I think they're the reason why the butterfly knife has managed to take first spot from the Crambit. A well-deserved place for an amazing knife. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video.
Yeah, like Mr. fucking Invisible gives a shit about you anyway, so I'll fucking hold still. Calm down!
Okay, say you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
I didn't hear it.
I'm sorry.
Mean it.
I'm so sorry. dress up like Halloween, and ghouls will try to get in your pants.
Typical dad. Some guy tries to rape me in underwear.
This isn't you. No, you haven't been the same since Mike died. Hiding behind someone else's face. Hoping you wouldn't feel the pain. While we're talking, do you have protection?
What, you mean like condoms?
Protection. Next time, let Carl take his pants down. Slip this in his thigh. Twist it so the wound won't close.
It's alright. And finally, butterfly knife. As most of you probably know, this is voted as the best knife in CSGO in Jesus' video, and probably some of you fuckers watching this voted for it too. But hear me out. I know CSGO is a 2012 game, so every single little thing like a knife that you can spin and flip around seems like the innovation of decade, but it's not. Your ADHD can be cured in different ways, like these balloons filled with flour that you can squash, or even fidget spinners for a lot cheaper price, and you will look like less of a loser. Talking about losers, if you bought a butterfly knife in real life, I feel even worse for you. These are the people that are representing you. Fat, unathletic kids that switch to Fortnite instead of sticking to CSGO. So if that has not convinced you that this knife is an overrated piece of shit, then I don't know. Maybe it's time to read the Bible to get rid of all the negative demons surrounding you. With that said, this knife is garbage, with an exclamation mark at the end. Actually, let's add some more. But yeah, every single like, dislike, comment, and even watch time second will make you agree with this knife tier list.
Сейвит в такой ситуации. Многие бы, знаешь, несмотря на время, там 10-15 секунд, все равно пошли бы до конца. Но, кстати...
And that gets him killed, but the situation distills quite quickly. Complexity, again, very aggressive, fast rotations on CT side. It's been working out for them, generally speaking, but it also has made it so that even on Vertigo, some of these eco rounds have been very, very close. The anti-ecos, I should say. Even if they normally land on their feet.
It won't be much, but it'll be a...
And this video is about the butterfly knife, or as I like to call it, the best knife in the game. Now, it's kind of hard to get a butterfly knife from a case. Not just because the knives are super hard to unbox, but because it's only available from a couple of particular cases. Specifically, the breakout case in the original knife finishes and the Spectrum case in the chroma knife finishes. And being hard to get, you might not be surprised to hear that it's also ridiculously expensive. But being expensive isn't the end of the story when it comes to the butterfly knife. There's actually a little twist on top. And I'll show you what I mean here by doing a comparison with the Huntsman knife. Now this is a Huntsman knife fade, and it's a pretty comparable knife to the butterfly knife. It's existed for virtually the same amount of time. It's also only available in one original case and the Spectrum cases, and the only real difference really is that the Huntsman case wasn't dropped as much, so its price should look pretty similar to the price of a butterfly fade. Except it's not. The Huntsman knife has stayed basically flat over the years. The butterfly fade, on the other hand, well, it's tripled in value over the last 3 years, which is kind of weird given how similar the background of all these knives are. And it's not just the fades either. Compare any of the butterfly knives from the breakout case with the Huntsman knives from the Huntsman case, and you see the same thing. Take the knife, for example. The Huntsman is flat, while the butterfly, on the other hand, has been steadily rising. And the other knives that share the Spectrum case with
Should I get up?
All right, yeah,
Okay,
you do whatever
okay.
you like, yeah.
Okay. I haven't done this since I was 11.
Oh, good. I'll
Please
be
don't
killed.
judge me.
This is great.
Okay. You see that? Whew. Okay. So you go like that, and you do this, and you're supposed to have more than one.
Right.
But I can't do
I'm
it that
comfortable
way.
with you having just one.
There's all these kind of, you know, it's kind of, it reminds you of history, and it just, there's something beautiful about them and traditional, and just different countries have different weapons and blades, and there's just something beautiful about them to me. So
And you
know.
practice with these, I guess they're called butterfly knives, right? You like to practice with them or
Yeah,
sort of play
play
around
with
with them? We have one right here. Just, no, I was curious. I didn't even know, like, I don't even know how to use one of these things. What do you just show me what they do? These are, you collect butterfly knives, right?
Yeah, you let's see. Just kind of like that.
And who do you do this
The
to?
chair.
Really? Oh.
Let's see. Just kind of like that.
And who do you do this
The
to?
chair.
Really? Oh.